ready to play?
And we're up. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Shout outs to Evo having their big night tonight.
Big
apparently.
reveal, apparently.
Yeah. The big game reveal.
Big one.
It's like, you know, hey, are we gonna tune in? I guess.
Well,
Yeah, I guess we
check
could.
it out.
It happens to be overlapping in about 40 minutes, so we can take a look and see.
Yeah, just a little break, you know.
So take a little break.
Yeah.
Take a little break. But I'm not gonna lie, like Evo, you're doing your thing, but yo, we got Third Strike in the house tonight. It's a little bit hard.
Did you have Third Strike?
It's a little bit hard to kind of interrupt the flow. You know, like it's like Evo, that's nice. I'm gonna let you finish, but one of the greatest fucking fighting games of all time is running right now, and we kind of need to get some sets going.
Let's get it on now.
There you go.
This
right?
guy. He was born ready.
Select and make your first pick. And what better first pick comes to mind when it comes to Third Strike than none other than Mr. Chirithi himself. Henry, what's up? Welcome.
What's up?
Thank you for coming and thank you for hanging out.
Thank you for having me.
Again, there's only one name that comes to mind when we're gonna play this fucking game, and you are a storied player. I would say, you know,
Yes, you know, a little bit.
you've had a little bit of a Canadian history right here, a little bit of an FGC history.
Yeah.
I feel like you've done a lot in a very short period of time, and that shit is impressive.
Yeah, you started
Thank you.
playing very late, if I'm not mistaken.
I've started playing since the Anniversary Collection came out on PS2, and that's like one of the first time that there's like releasing consoles, besides the Dreamcast version.
And what year was that?
That was 2004.
Okay, so people had been playing already for a bit.
Yeah, but then I didn't get to know the scene until 2006. So
that's when you really started.
Yeah. I mean, I did start playing seriously, like, you know, with my brothers and stuff, but
Oh,
when I get to meet the boys,
fighting at home with the siblings.
yeah, exactly. But
2006
2006 was when I get to meet the boys in the hood, you know. So,
right.
oh man.
You went to the places where you'd get like
Yeah.
stabbed for throwing somebody.
Yeah, exactly. I went through it all.
Yeah, man. What would you say are some, just so the people to introduce yourself briefly, like what would you say some of your accomplishments have been over the years with fighting games and with Third Strike in particular?
Well, Third Strike, so I've started playing it because of the Evo moment, right? That everybody knows.
Like a lot of people.
Like Dustin against Daigo, back in 2004.
37.
And,
There was no moments 1 through 36.
Well,
No,
who cares?
only 37.
But it
Who
doesn't
cares?
matter. That's not the point.
And
Yeah.
and yeah, back then there was no YouTube as well, so I had to download that MP3 or the
Real player format.
yeah,
real
player
media.
for it, yeah,
Real
whatever it was
media.
back then.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's where I started, and yeah, like some of the biggest accomplishments, well, especially with Third Strike, is so it took me like a good year to become kind of decent at the game. So like from 2006 to 2007.
You were a young gun.
Yeah, a young gun. I think I still am, like in my head, but you know.
That's all that matters. It's in your heart, man. It's in your heart. And your head.
And yeah, it took me 1 year, and the boys and I decided to go to a tournament in Philadelphia.
Okay.
It was called Northeast Championships.
NEC.
I don't know what number it was because there's so many of them. It was around 2007. This was, you know, a good crew. Like we're maybe like 5, 6 Canadians. There were some people in Ottawa that showed up as well. But yeah, it was my first like out of town tournament.
Out of town, Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's hard in those streets. But the Philly cheesesteak was really good. So shouts to you know, Fresh Prince, of course. Yeah, it was my first out of town, and you know, I didn't expect too much of my performance since it was like, you know, my first big one, right?
Debut, yeah.
So I played, and it kind of felt like home to me because you know how historically, like the guys in the East Coast, like the New York crew or like
Chinatown Fair,
the EMP guys,
yeah,
they're like super rowdy.
Empire Arcadia.
But the thing they don't know is that Montreal, we're pretty rowdy too. So
Yeah.
I got used to the environment already. So all the crowd interaction didn't affect me that too much, you know. It was like, oh wow, take it seriously. All right, I'm gonna take it back to them.
And it's the same energy that you're used to as well.
exactly.
Same thing.
They're making you at home.
People shouting in your face while you play.
Literally.
Like they're this close and you're going like, you suck! You fucking suck!
Like, who is this guy?
And you're just playing, you're just like,
cool story.
Hit confirm, super, you know, yeah.
And you know, back then there was no headphones as well, so you had to play like
you had to play live
on the CRT, like with the homies at your back.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Exactly. So, but yeah, I went to like most of the top East Coast players, and including, you know, Justin Wong, Exodus, all those guys, and then one by one, it was like a really close set, but then I took the win.
Yeah.
You know? So I got the first place. It was like the prize money was like, you know, 500 American.
Right.
Back in 2007.
But back then it was like, I
was like, well, I can get, you know, something. While
get a little something.
Role,
Yeah.
You know?
Pre-esports money.
Yeah, exactly. Pre-esports.
Right. Delicious.
So,
yeah.
No, it was really good. I kind of try to remember like how Montreal used to have like 2 Turtling Legends, aka Prez and JFL.
Okay, yeah.
And you know
Turtling Legends, the people that hold down back no matter what. The world might be ending.
Yes.
The building might set on fire. Yes. God himself will open up the heavens and go, stop holding down back. And you're like, nah,
I'm going to chill in a corner.
I'm going to hold it back. I'm going to just, yep.
But yeah, I got inspired by those guys, even though I actually never played or watched any footage because there was no footage back then.
Yeah, there's no YouTube.
I had like, you know, the history on my back, so I kept that in my mind. And then on the other side of the spectrum, like people were hating Justin for his defensive style.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how I didn't care at all to be as lame or lamer than him.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how it worked pretty much.
There you go, man. That's it. Outlame the lameness, right? The lame god.
Yeah.
So like, I know that since then you've traveled to Japan to play Third Strike.
Yeah, recently actually.
Right,
recently,
you went and entered and like you fought all the gods. You've had the experience against like the world's best, and I'd say you're pretty decent as a reference point to start with this game.
You know.
So, Reggie, now we can't act like, hey, what's Street Fighter 3, right? Like we can't come up here and be like, what the fuck do we do? In the spirit of get into fighting games, in the spirit of the show and what we try to do, it's gonna be about like stepping out of that comfort zone. You know, you have your mains, I have my mains, and I think it should be about like, let's try to learn characters that we don't usually play. You know, so that'll be it. But as usual, first things first, let's warm up and get some fucking casuals in, bro.
A few games.
Let's get some games in.
Got my boy right here.
Yeah, the main boy. He's actually the best looking Ken to this day. He looks so badass, actually.
I agree.
He is top tier as well, so he's so good in this game.
You can't go wrong with Ken.
And then we have Makoto, the first hybrid guy player in Street Fighter history, actually.
Yeah. Although Alex was there first too.
He was there, but he didn't have the dash or the crazy combos, you know. So. Right. Got the purple Ken. Target combos are actually huge in this game as well.
Oh, not enough neutral.
Nope, not yet. There you have it. Always good to look at the screen besides your characters, whether it's life bars or meter, always. You can influence the decisions by both players. Oh, nice parry. I'm sure that was intended. Okay, nice air to air.
First round.
Yeah,
it's okay.
When you see the grab and then nothing happens,
just warm up. It's
that's
okay.
how you know. That's how you know where we're at.
It'll come back eventually. Okay. EX it's safe. Oh, nice hit confirm. From low medium punch. Nice. I just talked about the target combo. Thank you.
Oh no.
Right to Hayate. The whip punish. Very good.
Oh my god.
Reggie has some setups.
Yeah, right. All right.
I just do super and super jump and I pray. Let Jesus take the wheel.
Reggie, where you been all this time?
Okay.
Right side.
Right side, yeah. Best UI, by the way.
Absolutely.
Hey, it's super arcade.
So clean. So good.
It's super
So
arcade.
Oh, we have the Hugo.
Gonna have to try it.
Yeah,
Wow.
for sure.
Gonna
He
have
has
to
some of the
try
best
this.
looking
Pretty
folks.
good.
The most disrespectful folks I find. You'll see what I mean there.
Big
Eat the hand.
oven mitts.
Eat the hand.
There you go.
Okay, I'm
Ooh,
sorry.
the
I'm
back.
sorry.
Oh, nice. You have to block high, by the way.
Thank you. Great coach.
Oh, nice grab. Ooh.
Okay, I deserve that.
Gotta
I
watch it.
deserve that.
Gotta watch it. Oh,
Oh my god, the
see,
booty.
See? Watch your face for that. Wow, that's some
yeah.
high level play right there.
you go.
The UOH into super, like a universal
Oh my
overhead.
god. Oh my god.
That's like one of the only Street Fighters where everybody has like the same options. Oh my god. Very good. Like everybody has a universal overhead. Everybody can parry.
So would you think that like most characters are viable because of that system, or some have too many advantages?
They're viable for different reasons, not the universal system actually. But we'll get into that later.
Wrong side.
Yeah.
Really? You're gonna...
That's gonna hurt.
This not
I told
cross
you
up
to-
shenanigans.
I told you to watch the screen. He had full meter. You know he was gonna super one way or the other. Alright, just make it clap.
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
yeah. Carry the jump ins.
I fucked it up.
Yeah, it's minis are really strong in this game,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that's why that didn't work. The
you
wake up
go.
there. Alright, Reggie.
Oh my god, what are you gonna do?
I don't know, man.
What are you gonna do?
You let me. Oh no!
Oh, did you-
I
did
pressed
you
the-
ask-
I pressed the X, but it's okay.
Oh
I'll show
yeah,
you my
yeah,
highlights.
yeah, yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh my god, I remember when we did a tournament early
Oh,
on in
man.
the day, back at college, and when you were playing with Matt, and you were doing this stomp cross-up shit.
Oh yeah,
And
right.
Matt turned around to look at me while the game was going like,
And
"Ah!"
I think I looked at you guys while doing it as well.
He was like, what do I do?
Oh my god, no.
Oh
Oh
my god.
god. I just boot! Oh no!
Okay.
That was a read, by the way. Oh, yes.
Oh, okay.
No. Oh my god. Alright.
No! Oh my god. I'm
Why
afraid.
not? What?
What's going on?
You can super.
Oh,
Afterwards,
she's super raw.
Yeah.
it's just that fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Low.
Oh, good tech. Oh,
Hey, you wanted to parry? Well, eat Milo.
I didn't even try to parry. I just ate that. What's going on?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Yeah. Because this is one of those games where you can jump and do nothing and wait for a parry.
Oh, good kick.
Get trip guarded.
Oh, you missed the
it's
setup, Reggie.
Wrong side.
Hey.
Wait, those cross-ups are unintentional? Oh my god.
He did. Oh, are you gonna see a reading?
Oh,
my God. I don't
no!
know
Was
what.
it?
Oh,
Oh, there you go. Alright.
Oh,
Oh,
I knew I had trust in Reggie. Oh, wait.
yeah.
Oh no,
I
you
choked.
missed.
Ooh.
Alright, let's see.
Oh,
almost had it.
DDT! Finishing style. That DDT. Oh, no.
This guy.
It's not a Urian headbutt.
Yeah.
Oh, god.
No!
Eat it with
I
with
deserve
style.
that. I deserve
Power
that.
bomb.
Addy's loser.
Fucking crushing me with the main character of this game.
The
I know.
poster boy.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's some
god.
of
Yo.
the best one-liners after you win.
He's got a charge move. He's
Yeah.
got a motion move. He's got a grapple. He's the perfect Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Let's
Just-
see what Chun can do.
Just throw a Gen Agent up and then never use it again. All right?
Yeah, we have to. Just
Do
one time.
it once.
One time.
And then never again.
I'm not gonna let you do whatever you want.
We'll show you the true meaning of Third Strike. Show you why people hated the game.
You loved it so much that you learned to hate it.
Yes, exactly.
That's what happens.
Gotta fight the hate with hate.
Also, when Capcom was like, "Hey guys, we can fix this stuff," everyone's like, "No, leave it broken. Because that's how the arcade themes go.
Hey,
This is
Hey, 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 hey! Get
I missed that.
What's up?
Hey,
Oh.
oh my god. Oh, roll jump what? Nothing.
Okay. This guy is warming up. Okay.
I'm just
I'll
warming
do my
up,
best, Kokujin. Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Alright. Oh, trying to
get
do
it,
fancy.
G! Oh! Haita! Hey, hey! Oh,
Oh mon dieu, why?
Oh,
it worked!
Try to jump away.
Follow it
It's
up.
okay. Take
Oh no! Nugget!
We have Kokujin in the house.
Oh, Nugget! Yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, go. If you watch Japanese Third Strike, Kokujin is like the classic announcer. Is such a
Oh
fun
no, you
dude,
put me up.
and like he just shouts at the top of his voice. God damn!
Well done.
Him and Nuki.
Nuki,
They're the
yeah.
gods of commentary.
Yeah. And I mean, and if Yatagarasu fucking worked, then maybe we'd be able to show you some of that because they're featured in that game.
What would you say about this game? Let's say I'm a completely new player.
Yes.
I'm getting into this.
Or maybe you're still new, but
Yes, technically I still am.
If you're, I mean, yeah. You're seeing the prettiest sprites you've ever seen in your life.
to this day.
You're right, and you're just like, how do I, where do I, what do I, you know?
And there's no chance that 2D like this is going to come back, is it?
Hell no, too expensive.
Too expensive, but maybe one day. I still have hope there.
Because in this game, for each character, there's like between 700 and 1200 frames of animation that were drawn for each character, I think.
A lot. Even like when you look at
Punish.
Elena, that's like
Yeah.
just her
Yeah.
neutral.
KOF, okay. KOF 13 is absolutely the most gorgeous shit ever, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that it's not. But like before that came out, this was the absolute peak of the mountaintop. Oh yeah, you know.
It's an old game too, 1999.
Oh god. I parried low. No.
Wow. He's flowing.
Oh yeah, his hair, his gi, his
Wonderful.
aura, everything.
3D will never get here, you know.
No. It's a different flavor.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Alright, ready for the scoops?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, drop. Overhead.
Which the party starter? Which way?
Yeah. And the rolls as well. He is legit one of the funnest
Yeah.
character ever.
Which is why I'm having thoughts tonight.
Oh yeah.
Oh, oh baby.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's part of the intro, right? So for sure he's gonna be awesome.
There are a lot of characters that I would like to see in Street Fighter V, but Dudley is definitely one of them.
Oh, he fits the system to the T.
Hey. Really?
Ah, it was too far.
Oh.
But it does work.
Out of the corner. This guy. I disrespect.
I want to let him do something else at the end.
Wow.
Oh, you fuck! That's why you're here. Son of a bitch, man.
That was pretty good.
You
Again.
know, somebody had to do a wake up super
Oh my
at
god.
one point.
I made the mistake
guy.
of putting him on stream. You know?
Yeah,
Feeling himself a little too much.
you might have to. You might regret it.
Oh god. Go back to RE2.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, man.
Go post your record times on your Twitter.
Yeah. Nice red parry.
I tried.
Oh, yeah. You wanted to feel yourself a little bit. That's allowed. That's allowed.
Yeah, it's okay. Alright, right.
Oh,
I
again.
cannot do it down.
You know what, Reggie? That's like the 5th time tonight you've done that.
Alright.
Never again.
Ah! Stop that.
Ooh.
What? Okay. Don't go in like that. Don't go in like that.
All right. All right.
I'm gonna watch my
Shipu.
Yeah, watch your.
my step here.
Why?
Sorry.
Why?
Exactly.
Okay, okay, okay.
Oh!
Oh, too low, too low.
Punishment.
What? Okay, got me. Oh my god.
Overhead.
Oh! And you stood up too!
I tried to parry it. I tried to parry it. Is that one or two? Who's the better dancer?
Oh man. Kenya or Brazil?
Go.
Oh shit!
You didn't see the roll coming! You didn't see the roll! Nobody expects the roll, son!
He's the only one that has that too, so you never expect it. And it can be used as a legit strat too. Right?
Oh, for sure.
Oh man, you get
Oh wow.
I don't know about you, Reggie, but like I kind of, like I said, I have a feel for where I want to go tonight. And that place is Dudder's. Because I've never actually put the work in on Dudley. I don't know if you have a character in particular that you want to lean in on. But
Okay.
Dudley is not a main. He's like, and it's the weirdest thing because it's the only boxer, you know what I mean, that I'm not, that I don't play.
Don't know at all. Yeah.
And it's surprising, and it's like I obviously know all his moves, and I know what his links are, but I don't quote unquote play Dudley. You know what I mean? Reggie, what about you?
Okay. Basically, I used to play Ken before. I played a bit of Chun, but I've never learned how to play Ryu in this game, and it's one of the few games where I have no clue what to do with Ryu and Akuma. So I'm thinking maybe Ryu.
I'm gonna crib those notes too, actually, because Ryu, yeah,
You're down?
I mean, I play him, but I don't do it properly.
Yeah.
So that makes a lot of sense. Okay,
Like
so Dudley and Ryu.
You know?
Because Ryu is very different compared to all of his
Exactly.
other iterations. So
It always comes down to corkscrew blow.
corkscrew.
Right.
The main difference for some of the players, they use Super 1 because he actually does a bit more damage. But usually, all around scenarios, you want to take Super 2, the corkscrew.
No one does Rolling Thunder,
No.
and that sucks because
No.
I love it the most.
I love it too.
Which do you want? Do you want Denjin or you want?
Let's go for Denjin.
Okay. So right now the wrong one is picked. So there's no one that effectively uses Rolling Thunder. It sucks because it's so cool looking.
I mean, I'm a fan of Hajime no Ippo.
Yeah.
I love the Dempsey roll, but
Yeah.
sorry.
It's just not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen with the
Oh, man.
Rolling Thunder.
All right. Well, let's just fix that real quick then. So I mean, the short version of that of what the pianoing and negative edge in particular is. So you can press a button and you'll get a punch out, right? But when you do a special move, when you release a button, you don't do a punch. It doesn't do anything. But if you release a button and do an input, you'll get a special, right? So I'm gonna hold punch right now, and I'm gonna let it go, and it does nothing. But if I hold it and I do an input and then let it go, he does that. So what that means is if you do a Shoryuken input, and then I go 1, 2, 3, and let go at the same time, I get 6 chances to do an uppercut instead of 1.
And that's why it's really useful if you want to achieve links in the game. So there's 2 main ways where you can land your supers in this game. So it's links and cancels. So with Dudley, that's what you've seen with his overhead not too long ago. So when you piano and negative edge at the same time, you press the 3 buttons, kind of like almost simultaneously, but you just press them right
to left.
So
One to another.
you
you
press
have
light
6
punch,
turns.
you release light punch, you press medium punch, you release medium punch, you press high punch, you release
1,
high
2, 3.
punch. And that counts for 6 inputs because
Yeah.
when you press it, that's 1 input, and when you release it, that's a 2nd input.
So I'm used
for each button.
I'm used to that with Blanca from just doing the fucking.
The electricity,
Yeah.
So in this game, I'm gonna start with the meter building because when you whiff normals, you gain meter. Alright, so Dudley, you want to build meter with either standing roundhouse or standing medium. See how the meter fills it up.
Okay.
And then Ryu, that's a good starting point, but you can also do a low medium punch. That's with all shoulders actually. Same thing.
Street Fighter 5 confirmed.
Yeah.
Well, they're announcing Evo's lineup. Yeah, I know they're announcing the Evo lineup. I don't expect any surprises. So far, we've seen Smash Ultimate, Tekken, and Street Fighter 5. like we said, it's probably going to be very predictable. I don't imagine there'll be surprises, and I have it up in the corner in case anything anything nutty goes on.
So anti-airs in this game, it's
Dragon Ball confirmed. Sure.
very peculiar.
Yeah, that's
very peculiar situations because it's not like other Street Fighters where you just like use your anti-airs like as a shuriken or as your low fierce, right? Because the other guy can parry. So there's like other options you can do. So what you can do is like hit the low fierce super early so you can block on time if they try to retaliate.
Okay.
Just like that, he really cannot do anything.
Okay,
right? Even though he got the parry.
Yeah, I see. So dash under is a universal like anti-air option.
Yeah, and then Dudley in particular is very good because he can dash under and super. The command dash, and then you do a Hadouken the other side, and that's the only input.
Oh, okay. Oh. Ooh, that's really cool.
That's high level play right
That's so sick!
High level play.
Wow, okay. Samurai Showdown.
Huh?
Oh wow.
Samurai Showdown confirmed for EVO. And it's not out yet.
That's pretty cool. I'm down with that.
That's so weird.
Wow.
That's so strange.
That's awesome. I don't mind at all.
That's a twist. Okay, that's an unexpected one.
I'm gonna lose all my side bets, that's for sure though.
Wow.
Yeah.
Definitely did not expect that one at all.
So that definitely confirms then it's like it has nothing to do with popularity. It has nothing to do with what people are playing, and how new the game is doesn't mean anything.
That's what Mr. Wizard wants.
It's what he wants. It's whatever they want.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's what it is. I think it just comes down to what do I feel like. Yeah.
'Cause
Got that into super. We got overhead into super. We got some pressure strings.
Oh yeah, only when they're crouching, by the way.
Overhead.
The super, right?
Yeah, so Third Strike,
The wider hitbox.
one of the only games actually, compared to most fighting games, where if you eat a hit while you're in crouching state, you get more hits done, and you take more damage actually.
Okay.
I think it's actually one of the only games.
Crouching
that
is a completely different thing from
Yeah.
getting hits.
Oh yeah.
I think in ST you get more stun as well, more hit stun.
Maybe, but that's
Because there are combos that I can't do unless they're crossed.
okay.
Under Night confirmed. That is
okay. That's
very
a
surprising.
total shock, and
Okay.
that's my
You know what? I take it back. I was a little bit like expecting the line to be.
yeah.
So that's it. Yeah, Melee's not happening, and Under Night finally got recognition. That's cool.
That's cool.
That's very cool. Under Night deserves it. What
I've
a
heard
really good game.
so many good things about the game, so
Yeah.
might as well.
Was anime there last year?
Anime was there in the form of BB Tag and
Guilty
Gear.
Okay, so now it's a new one.
Yeah, and it deserves it because it hasn't gotten its shot before, so that's awesome. So
Yeah,
final
right.
games: Under Night, Smash Brothers Ultimate, Dragon Ball Fighters, BB Tag, Tekken 7, Street Fighter 5, Soul Calibur, Mortal Kombat 11, and Sam Show.
Okay,
So yeah, Melee's done.
there you go.
That's
Finally.
It had a good run.
Yeah.
It had a great run.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Very consistent. Yeah.
All right,
Oh, man.
how do I do that fun corner shit?
So that combo,
Yeah.
That's
character specific.
Oh,
And
yeah.
fun fact, he only works on the ladies.
Oh my god! Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, because
Okay.
so in Third Strike, a lot of characters have like hitbox properties when you get juggle, and there's a juggle limit as well. By the way, in Third Strike, I think the limit is like 5 hits, but then some hits it counts as more hits. Right? So let's say I don't know, Ken's uppercut, for example. You can do that twice in the corner, right? But it counts for like maybe 3 or more hits, so you can only do twice. So you have to get like good knowledge on that. But yeah, it works on the ladies, it works on other characters as well. So that's unfortunate.
Strange.
But he still does good damage without the scoops though. That's the most frightening part on it.
Well, I mean, even if you just reset him, right? Like,
Yeah, the setups, yeah.
well, actually, last question. The Rose.
Alright,
Come on now. It's real.
so it's real. He turns into anime mode basically, and a gentleman. So whenever you get a knockdown, like a true knockdown, you just
Like a knockdown with super, right?
Knockdown, like anything. If you do a quick roll,
Okay, I'm still gonna have the roll pressure.
so you just throw the rolls after a knockdown, and it's like
A little bit late.
One of his best tools,
Okay, I have to wait a little bit.
and actually one of the best taunts too. So even if the guy parries the rolls, you can just grab them because you cannot do anything. They cannot do anything about it.
Why am I not doing that?
Like in the game, you cannot like parry it and take a grab
okay.
because the other guy will always have the advantage, right? And if they block the rolls, then the whole world opens to you. Like you can do whatever you want after.
Okay.
Yeah. You like they'll have to make like three guesses in a row
of what you're
just to
gonna do.
get out of that roll situation. So it's way much better to like block. I like going to general misconceptions with third side because a lot of people really find the game intimidating, right?
Yeah.
Just because from
It
all
is.
the parries
It is.
and all the flashiness. But that's why they love watching it too. So at least there's that, right? So if you want to be, if you actually want to just like play third side, you actually don't need to parry at all. You know?
Okay.
You can just like block on the wake up, and you'll do a much better job compared to like a lot of people, you know. And if you have like good fundamentals like Reggie has shown, no, I'm serious. Like I would bet on him compared to like actual third strike specialists. I mean, I'm sure they will know their like 100% stun combos, they will know their parries, but they won't be able to know how to move.
Okay.
Like I would put my money on Reggie.
So
You know?
so on knockdowns in the corner, rows into either throw or if they block,
Then you just continue.
Just continue.
whatever the high lows, the high lows.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What is the fighter that you think you're best at?
Oh, you.
All of us.
All of us.
What fighting game do you feel you're best at?
I am most proficient, I would say, in melee, then maybe Street Fighter 4.
Street Fighter 4, absolutely. Street Fighter, I've played I've just put so much time, so much time. I feel confident with Blanca in every single matchup against every single Ultra. I don't have, in no other game do I have as much matchup knowledge as I do for that one. Yeah.
Just a lot of time on it.
So for me, to this day, I would still say third strike because even though I have a lot more time and knowledge with Street Fighter 4, like third strike I feel the most comfortable because the playstyle I play is very effective in the game, and unless you're like the gods that play the game, I will always feel like really comfortable playing against anybody. Like Street Fighter 4 it's very solid, but there's a bit of random, and then the Street Fighter 5 there's like super random because of the crush counter system. But third strike is still like my most
Solid.
love.
Your most solid.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But
You were born in it.
Yeah.
Molded by
It's in my
it.
blood.
Yeah.
I mean, I learned footsies from this game. Even though
Yeah.
people say that there's some, a small crowd of people, they say third strike is trash because there's no zoning, blah blah blah. But
No, it's not true.
all the footsies.
Look at that zoning
is
right there.
Crazy. Yeah. What did you do against it? Nothing.
Yeah. Fair enough. Which the best version of this game?
Still arcade.
Still arcade.
Still arcade.
Nothing beats it.
Second best would be Third Strike Online Edition
OE.
with a CRT.
Okay.
With a CRT.
No
Not even with a
lag.
screen.
Yeah.
No lag.
Yeah.
Online edition.
Yeah.
Okay.
Forward, medium, if you grab.
Okay.
I think you have it, right? Just do it multiple times so people can see. We want to explain like what
Counter throwing.
Kara
Why not? Sure.
is, yeah.
Sure. It's throwing that moves forward, so you get extended range on it.
You
Right.
can Kara anything.
Yeah.
Any move.
You press a button and then you cancel that into a throw, and it means your throw gets extra range.
Yeah,
It-
so
it's as simple as that.
Parrying means like canceling the startup animation of
Yeah.
something, pretty much.
Does Dudley have one?
Everybody has a character, but
Does
not
he have a
all-
useful one?
Not all of them are useful ones. Yeah. So Ryu is pretty good.
His is with medium punch.
Medium punch does.
Forward medium push.
Yeah. Woolie likes that low medium kick.
I do enjoy it.
Whoops. Keep forgetting.
Do a neutral jump instead. Oh, very nice. The rolls. Oh, no.
Fuck your roses.
I forgot.
That's what you get for charging the rolls.
I forgot about the rose. I forgot about the
Put some
rose.
respect on the rolls. Ooh,
that's
okay.
nice.
Nice. Nice punish. Usually, most shuttles can punish with loaming pick. That was an optimal punish, actually. Very good, Reggie. Trying to full screen
I
backswing.
do feel that's one that I'm feeling a little comfortable with.
Yeah.
You know? So, okay.
That's
okay.
good.
Whoop.
Oh, Katsu. That's okay. Oh, parry that. Oh no, I wanted to chip out. No punish.
Oh.
The classic overhead hander.
Oh God, right. Standing medium. Okay. Yeah. Poke.
Yeah.
Pokes. Mid-range pokes. Okay.
Okay, so you know how like a lot of the strike players they love to try to parry.
Yes. The parry happy player.
Yeah,
Parry happy
Shout out to
Ryu.
Sumir, he's one of them. He's like one of the best players in Canada.
There's
He just wants to parry everything.
a YouTube video called Parry Happy Ryu.
Yeah.
That's just a good time.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that.
Yeah.
This is just Ryu bodying people with parry.
No, it's like it's a
Parrying for no reason.
It's like a I like to call it theatrical play.
Yeah.
You know,
Sure.
it's not a match, you know.
Yeah.
Also, number one tip, and everybody's scared, is actually the parry itself. On how it looks like there's such a complicated timing involved and whatnot, that there's actually like a tempo. There's like a 1, 2, 3, 4 tempo that works with most moves in the game.
For parrying.
For parrying.
1,
2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's actually the same timing for a lot of moves. There's a few exceptions obviously, but if you know that tempo, then you should be good for parry timing.
Okay.
It's like nothing compared to like CVSUP move. That parrying in that game is actually way harder than this game.
Because things are wild on all
Things
over
are wild
the
and
place.
parrying in that game is not implemented.
Okay.
You know, so
True.
Oh, hold on. Did I fuck up by putting all of them on?
yeah, I'm sure you can.
I have to.
But. Oops.
Nice, not
And he
third
picked-
strike.
I think we fucked up. We totally didn't.
Oh my
That was
god.
not
Well,
intended.
Cameo.
Yeah. All right. We'll just
Alpha 3
a
cameo.
bonus
play.
stage.
Yeah. Sure. Why not? We'll play a little bit of random alpha.
This is the car.
This is not what it's supposed to be. All right. That was
Throw that song.
Gotta turn that shit off. All right.
It's okay, we can take a break. We can talk about
Yeah.
Alpha 3, how it's like the most anime the Street Fighter anime Street Fighter game. Just because there's air blocks, there's infinites, lots of broken stuff in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, every group has something too.
Yeah. A groove is like the supers, B groove, which is like the best. It's like custom combos. That's where you set up most of your infinites.
And we had a few people in Montreal that were really good. Alpha
Yeah.
3.
Shout out to Temujin.
Temujin was
Definitely,
really good.
yeah.
Prez from Empire Arcadia.
Oh yeah.
The first Canadian, I think, to win an event in the United States, I believe.
In CVS2.
In CVS2, yeah.
He won an ECC back then.
It's true. And I think JFL won at B4 or something? At
He
CVS1?
got third at B5, which was called, which was Evil pretty much back
Yeah.
then. Before it was called
Battle
Evil.
by the Bay.
Oh, by the
Battle
Bay.
by the Bay. And yeah, he got third.
Montreal had some killers.
Oh yeah.
It's too bad because back in the days, like there are a lot of players in various games
Yeah.
in Montreal that couldn't really travel.
Yeah, for sure.
Like a lot
Lots
of
of people like
legends.
this. Yeah.
We got some stories with Sam Lang giving
Oh,
Justin
yeah.
Wong a run back at NBC2
And Justin
because
Wong
Justin's
was,
stick wasn't working.
yeah, and Justin Wong was unbeatable.
Yeah, but then he downloaded him.
Yeah.
So what happens.
Yeah, something was like the first. He revolutionized Black Heart in NPC2.
Yeah.
I think.
They saw him and they were like, oh, snap.
Oh, Black Heart. It's a
Black
thing.
Heart. Okay.
Yeah, because NPC2 you only see like 4 or 5 characters, right?
Yeah.
So,
Maybe 3 and 3 assists.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
A good fighting game.
But yeah, there's
You
some,
want that cheap shit.
There's some legends around here.
Alright, well, that was Alpha 3, but it's gonna be
GG.
another night.
yeah,
Get
seriously.
into fighting games.
Yeah, not this one.
Going into the online world right now.
Alright, Manita. Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, it's gonna
Show me what I'm supposed to
He
do.
wants to show you some scoops.
He wants to show me what I'm supposed to do.
Alright, let's see. I love the intros, by the way.
Yeah, 2 different cars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gil had to give it back.
Yeah. Alright, full screen machine gun blow, that's a good sign.
Let's go. Oh, both players testing each other right now. Pressure's on.
What do you have? The rolls pressure.
Going low. Fist.
Okay.
Ow. Ow.
You have it. You have the high lows.
That's the most important part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
The execution can come after.
You need to grit your teeth.
Watch your toes, or else you're gonna get scooped.
Hey.
Alright.
Get your hands out of here.
Oh no.
Like gun roll. Oh, you have this combo? Okay. We see you. Hey.
Why does punching sound so good in fighting games?
Because he's Dudley, he's the most stylish boxer. Oh,
Oh, right in the midsection. What's going to happen?
Chip that ass.
Oh! Big.
Sorry.
Big try.
Slice your ankle. The bride.
Battle between 2 gentlemen. Let's go. Wow, raw DP.
That wasn't very gentlemanlike.
Oh no.
Oh.
No.
I don't have the combo.
It's
I don't
okay.
have the
It's
combo.
all good. It's all good. You gotta win the high. That's all that matters.
Big punch. Big punch.
Big punch. You can punish it with either Fierce or Tentacle.
I imagine rocket uppercut.
Ah! Oh, we have a rolls match.
battle. Thorn in the eye. Thorn in
Takers?
the eye.
Any bets? Who's gonna win the rolls match?
The Rose battle.
The Rose Bowl.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
GG's,
Good
Manita.
stuff, Manita.
Alright, Reggie. Show us your fundamentals.
Against Jake Man.
Oh, light tattoo, right?
Like that too.
Light touch.
Whoa.
Oh.
Nugget!
Nage!
Nugget!
Nage! Oh, press chop.
Oh. Hello!
Whoop.
If you guys have the chance to see like Corporation Cup or let's talk about Corporation Cup.
Cooperation
actually.
Cup.
It's
Dude,
like,
or a fucking old school
yeah,
SBO.
any Japanese commentary.
It's so
just
hype.
watch it. It's,
You don't even know what they're saying, but you just want to hear them get hype.
they have so much energy. It's crazy. Like just as much as a FIFA match or whatever.
Yeah, holds it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
fun to watch. It's even
Everyone
better.
and the crowd gets into it.
Yeah,
you hear
it's
them in
even
the
better
back.
when you watch it live, like I did. So good. Ooh,
I mean, like,
non-combos, it's okay.
The modern era of esports commentary is like classy,
yeah, it's
you know.
classy. That's fine.
and it's informative and fun. You got a hype man and you got like an informative man.
Yeah.
And you cover both bases, so I absolutely.
That's a formula.
I dig it, you know. But that old school, just like arcade.
No stream station, no mic
Yeah.
station, just some guy with a mic
Yeah.
screaming
Oh,
on the back.
corner!
Oh no, I missed.
Shoryu Tatsu!
Should I do it?
Oh, Jumpu Jabu!
You guys are terrible.
We're just getting into it, Reggie. We cannot stop it.
Jumpu Jabu. This is like a freaking Zelda boss or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. The Jabu Jabu. Yeah, I get it.
GG's.
GG, man.
GG, thank you.
All right, Henry. How do you feel? How do you want to play this? You can
You can do
either
anything you want.
whatever you want to do. You know what? Manita was asking to see some Makoto.
Some Makoto.
Yeah, how you feel about showing off some demoing some Makoto?
Right. I might not have the 100% stun, but I'll show one of the best supers.
The true.
One of my favorite supers, actually.
Really?
Who said Kodatsuki?
Oh, my dude! Yes, because I thought you were gonna pick the proper tourney appropriate.
No.
Habareto Tsunami.
This is tourney popular too.
I
depends on
fucking
the matchup,
love
I
Super
guess.
SA1.
If you cannot do
the combos,
combo, this is
I
very
love
legit.
it so much.
It does a lot of damage, though.
And I guess there are matchups where the other character is more airborne and mobile,
exactly,
so you can't grab him. You'll take this one instead.
But it's like it's so good when you do get it. But
Oh yeah.
Oh, man, I love it.
Wrong.
I love it.
Yo! Eat those fists! I was almost done.
Z Collins.
He's coming in. Aww.
No, not yet. I know what you're saying, Reggie.
Yeah.
I know what you're feeling, but not yet.
But there's also, but you know, there's the other way to flex, eh, Reggie? There's the Wadia after the Hayate. When you're sitting in the lobby watching the player's life go down, it goes pretty quick in this game. Jesus.
Yeah, that's it. There's almost like non-scaling, even if you do stun the opponent.
Yeah, but because combos are short.
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen some silly juggles with Alex, though. I've seen some crazy corner juggles with Alex, but there's not a ton of big juggling.
Oh yeah, wasn't there like
Outside of getting-
Alright, ready, guys?
Yeah!
Let's get it.
Seishu Sengo Danzuki!
For the people.
Nanchwa! Tokonaji ga no!
Oh man, that's your girl. Everything.
What was there's a combo video, a famous combo video that had it was
like-
multiple characters. It's multiple characters.
okay.
Yeah.
Ride the lightning.
Probably not.
No.
It's a good guess, though.
Storm Eagle.
It was like a Dragon Force type of band, and it was
The
just,
fire and the flame.
it was like that, but it was so fucking hype and oh my god!
What-
Wow.
That's pretty hype. Okay. Maybe get a few more games of Deadly.
Yeah.
I wanna see that,
Yeah. Fight of Gods when? We already did Fight of Gods. What are you doing? Oh, he's got the kappa. Never mind.
Oh wow.
Okay.
That was sexy. Hit confirmed.
The endo.
Oh, homework.
He rolls super. Good rolls. All the pressure's on. Trying to parry.
No way.
Oh, not
That's
enough.
corkscrew, maybe.
Not enough.
Oh, where's your agent? He missed it.
Damn, that corner shit. Wow.
Yeah, it's
So
It's
X
all up to
machine
you in
gun
the corner.
blow, then light machine gun blow, and then
Yeah.
forward medium kick into DP.
yeah. He can do that. Yeah.
Oh.
Sick.
That's right.
Ooh.
Read, sir.
The fucking hardest
Down.
reads.
Put some respect on my name,
Right?
On my captainship.
Open it up like a book.
What's gonna happen here?
Oh, blocks, low blocks.
Oh, what a stop.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Oh god.
Jump in, backswing,
Yeah,
blow.
I
Oh,
parry-
yeah.
I parry
You
those
parry
bets.
that? You parry
I parry
that?
those.
Fair enough. Yeah, man. Right on.
Get those off of me!
Face to parry.
Hey. Oh.
Nowhere close.
Okay, let's try it.
Happen. Corner.
Oh no, he got me this time.
You can't read the point blank duty. You're not gonna read that.
Hey,
Corner. Rose.
Oh, what? Let's go.
That was some YSB shit.
Yeah, that's his color, by the way.
Yeah.
Super OG.
Oh, certain players picking certain colors is
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, like RX with the red Urian.
No, the gold.
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 Gold?
Yuri,
Okay.
All
Yeah.
gold, everything.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Cheers, Wolves and Company. Would you ever be interested in giving Gundam Versus a shot one of these days? So we talked about that. I want to say like a couple weeks ago, and damn, amp, stamp 3030. Yeah, Gundam Versus. Oh my god. He He's already dead!
No. Not on my watch.
Oh! Respect. Respect. No perfect.
Hey.
He jumped, he got out of there. He got out of there. Yeah, Gundam Versus, didn't that have like way too much setup? No, wait, Airmaster came and said that the new one doesn't. He said the new one is actually easier and not as problematic with the land and stuff like that. That's true. Yeah, that's a possibility. It's a bit of a weird one as far as fighting games go. It's
Oh my god.
a bit different. Yeah! Shenanigans!
This guy.
That was so mean.
This guy.
This game is a very personal game. When you see the callouts, you'll see the callouts.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's so mean.
Wait, don't mash A.
Because the downloads are like...
Oh, the same guy.
No,
Oh,
it's not.
different guy.
Comic Book
Okay,
Love
so-
is a new guy,
so-
yeah. Like, the downloads are like... Remember Download Accelerator? Remember, you know what I mean?
Oh
like,
my god.
turbocharge your download. Yo, Woolie, still no MVC3? Come on. Oh. Oh my god.
Wow. Wow.
I mean...
Will it ever
I'm
happen?
afraid of Marvel, man. I'm afraid. Without the copious amounts of practice, I am terrified.
It's been so long. I am your
Nightwish.
opponent.
It was a Third Strike video with Nightwish.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
That's the band.
I wish I was your angel tonight.
Well, it wasn't that song.
No, it was.
But yeah, it definitely rings a bell.
It was a Nightwish
Oh, yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I think it was that song. It wasn't Angel.
Ah.
I wish I was your angel for
No,
a
it was
moment of
no.
lust.
No. It was. It starts out on a really like.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was such
It's a crazy ass solo.
Yeah, no, it's a really good video.
It's such a good video, and it's a fucking Nightwish song. Yeah.
It's 2001.
Really old, yeah. If anyone can make out my
Okay.
awful noises and tell me what song that is, then I can probably find the video. But it was
Definitely Nightwish. Oh yeah, that rings so much bells.
It
right
really,
now.
really.
Oh man. It sucks. There's no more combo videos like that anymore.
Yeah. Hey, it's Tui. Echigun is Tui.
Hey, what's up, Tui? Long time no see.
This guy. What is this? Street Fighter 5?
Yeah, but I mean, you
I
actually
ate
got
it.
hit by it. There's no crush counter, so it's fully punishable too. So.
Yeah, me and Tui are playing a lot of Apex together. Because he's a big sniper boy. Good. Tui, you're gonna be pleased to hear that as of last night, I think we're going back to the return of the hybrid controls. So, what I've been doing,
Boy.
I used to do on Overwatch, and I think I'm gonna be doing it with Apex now. Is controller in one hand, mouse in the other. I'm going back to the hybrid for better aim. Yep, the return. I figured out a configuration that might work.
Because usually, I mean, most people aim better with their mouse.
What? Robbery.
Yeah, I saw too many crush counters. It's okay. There was nothing you could do about it.
Good stuff, Joranda
Very
Pro.
Power Strike! That's the name of the video. It's a fucking.
Yeah.
The name of the video is Power Strike. Okay.
Awesome.
We're gonna watch Power Strike.
Oh my god. Brings back so much memories.
Third Strike, Power Strike video. Hell yeah, 2008? No, it's older than that.
No, it's way
older than that.
Way older, man.
Okay. Yo, Reggie, after this match, we gotta watch.
To watch some stuff?
We gotta watch Power
We're
Strike.
gonna watch some vintage. I'm sure I'll remember the track as we hear it.
That was terrible and off key, but it's way more accurate than you think. It was terrible,
It's okay.
but it was more accurate than you think.
They know that you're excited,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you cannot
yeah.
say anything.
Oh, we're going in. We're going in
Oh
on.
yeah.
Power Strike. Man, I remember that one, and back for CVS 1, I remember James Chan made the best combo videos for CVS 1.
Really?
James Chan made some awesome combo videos. That video, one of the first ones he did, taught me that like Ryu could do sweep into Shin Shoryuken in CBS 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. We're doing it. You hold that stick for a minute.
Oh yeah, I'm holding it.
All right. Let's find this fucking thing.
Oh, Hilton.
Yeah, because
You must have used it in
at a tournament.
Yeah.
At a tournament, everyone knows, right?
Everybody knows.
Everybody knows, and that's the other problem is like I can't uninstall when I'm like, oh shit, my thing's full when I was installing RE2.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, oh, just make some space, delete some fighting games. I'm like, I can't delete fighting games. When I go to a tournament, what the fuck am I gonna have offline? What are we gonna play in the room? Who's got a room set up? Okay, you're coming to our room for the room setup. Hold on. I want to pause and then full screen it. Sorry, let me just figure this out because it's currently not.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
What is happening?
I remember.
RX. Let's go.
That one video he made.
Let's
ends
go.
up being in the...
Yo, check this shit out. Stargazers. That's the name of the fucking song.
There you go.
Yes.
Oh my god. This is some...
I was trying to remember the name. Presented by RX. Yeah.
What is the savagery?
Resurrection. Yeah, this was like editing, man. We were like, what? Photoshop lens flares. Hey.
That's not optimal, by the way. It's so fucking flashy, it doesn't matter.
Look at that what?
Overhead.
Overhead.
The last active frame.
RX editing. Yeah, man, that's my girl. Stylish. Red Urian. Glitch. Oh, where? Keeping him out from around the screen. Like Charlie?
Yeah. Showing you the double limit.
And he fades out the stun just to like get it
Some cock positioning right there.
That's so sick.
All the
Into the fireball! Wow! Backwards! Yeah, you know, yeah. And then he cuts him at the note with the singing. I watched this so many times. Oh yeah. So many times. Oh god, do you remember this ending? Do you remember the... It's coming up, you see. Yeah.
Hold it. There.
Yeah! You've never seen it before. Oh.
Iceman.
Sandwich. Pop. Street Fighter 5.
That's super obvious. Oh yeah.
The good stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, with the look at that costume.
Which way? Bro!
Fuck yeah, man. Oh yeah, the ground cluster.
What is happening? Reggie, what was that? Reggie, this is like, boom! Like 15 years ago, man.
More than that.
20?
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
RX!
Oh, thank you for reminding us.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man.
Beautiful footage.
Third
from
Strike
RX.
combo videos, dude.
If you guys want to see more, type KYSJ on YouTube.
Yeah.
You'll see some stuff.
Yeah, KYSG has a lot of videos.
Even the music choice. Like he picks music that fits the character as well.
My lunch breaks would be fucking watching that video and just playing it back.
Awesome. That's
Like,
awesome.
we didn't have internet, so I brought it in offline. You know, I burnt it to a CD and brought it to
Let's
work.
watch the
Yeah.
CD.
And
yeah.
again, there was no YouTube.
Yep.
You have to save all your
You
stuff
have to
on
save your
computer.
shit. I had that file.
Yeah,
man.
me too. I had it. Oh man, so good.
Stargazers. Oh. Oh, I would have asked you to do the rocks, the rock juggles.
Oh, I am actually taking the Tengu stone because I cannot
Let's
play
do
with the green balls.
Yagyo-dama.
Yeah. 'Cause
Like,
it's pretty setup heavy, but you want to use those like.
Oh,
What's his name? Was it Turbo? They used to do the NorCal's third strike player. He used to do Oro with the rocks, I believe. And he had that infamous video where he was talking so much shit that it went down in SRK history, because he was literally like, it was NorCal versus SoCal, and it was so fucking brutal. He did the rock juggle in the corner at one point, and he leans over because it's a Japanese style cabinet. He's like, "You are not beating me today, son. You are not beating me today." And he's hitting the button.
Oh
Hey,
my
hey,
God.
hey. It was disgusting.
wow.
It was a violation. Red card.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh. I love it. I love it. That's exactly it, man. Eat those rocks. Eat those rocks. You like that crack rock? Y'all got any more of that?
Like that rock.
Got any more of that? Them rocks? Taro? Ooh.
Yeah, one of the best things of Oro is this
Double
mobility.
jump.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. And his dashes.
I love
It's
it.
crazy. Look at this.
Yeah. His recovery roll is really good too. Like, he actually like gets a good distance on it. Yeah, Oro's like, I'm really sad he didn't come back for 5, man, because I think new Oro would have been awesome.
And
right?
he's in the story mode, I think, so
Yeah.
he could make it.
But like, he could have easily had like his supers integrated into B skill and B trigger.
Yeah.
Like
I got my own shit.
Like I imagine that like it would be like V skill would be like he would get the grab, and then like V skill 2 would be the rocks, and then his super would be the fireball.
Oh, the V triggers. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. That's how you get them all in, you know.
Man, the stars.
When they brought in Elena in 4, what the fuck? I love Elena, but holy shit!
She seemed a bit unfinished.
Yeah.
It's like the twins in AE, right? Like the first version of the twins.
Well, at least their animations were complete, you know?
it was so nuts that they just made these Third Strike characters that extreme, because they were so cautious about the other Third Strike characters, right? When Dudley and Makoto first showed up, they like slowed them down. They got rid of a lot of the crazy shit they had. Ibuki as well. Like her kunai were great, but you know, it wasn't unstoppable. And then the twins just dominated, and then Elena dominated, and it was almost like they just stopped giving a fuck at that point.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, the game is ending. Have some crazy shit.
Healing! Healing!
And she had a really wonky hurt box as well.
Oh god.
Before. Like so many combos with whiff if she was crouching. Good, Stamp 33 is giving you the business.
Yeah, give me the business.
He's gonna post it on his Twitter tomorrow.
Yeah.
I perfected Charity online. His 11th character.
Oh!
Okay,
No.
we're good.
It's only a street perfect.
Fuck your Twitter. It's not going
Oh,
up.
it's no longer a street perfect. The moral victory. Yeah.
Whoa. There you go. We're living.
Here's how I feel. Even though KOF 13 has better sprites and overall is the prettier game.
Oh, I believe.
Me too.
I believe.
Elena is better than KOF 13 and then the rest of Third Strike. I think Elena's movement and just like the actual choices of what they used to animate with her, like her full-on capoeira stance, I feel like I like that better. And then the rest. That's my bracket. Henry, the world has not seen your Chun-Li tonight.
I mean,
I know you're just rolling your eyes at it, but why don't we
fine.
why don't we send it off?
Right now we won't be seeing it for a bit.
Any plans for a KOF 14? Hell yeah, absolutely. I'd love to. We gotta round up some of the local Mexicans. we gotta find some of them, but I'm sure they're here, and I'm sure they're gonna crush it, and I can't wait. I want to learn more. All right. I love those colors too. Those are the good colors. This is a good stage. Shutters. Get it? Ah! Yeah. It's so weird too when you go back to CVS 1 and they used her alpha sprite, and then in CVS 2 they just made a new Third Strike inspired one because it was like, what the fuck were you thinking? Like her alpha sprite looks like dog shit compared to this. Look out, people are leaving the stream because Chun-Li is on the screen in Third Strike. Oh no.
Hey!
This guy.
It's a move that nobody sees.
This
See, I told
guy.
you. That's why I was rolling my eyes. I know, guys.
That's it, everybody runs away. Here comes Chun.
At least I'm not like, whiffing my palms,
Yeah. AKA the best button in the game.
Yeah,
That brick.
literally.
The cinder blocks of China.
Woo.
Whoa.
I just realized that guy's name is Stampedo. I'm like Sergeant Street Amp 3D. Oh, Stampedo. Okay, got it. I see Chun on screen and I literally just leave the house.
I understand you, man.
Are there any Hokuto no Ken pros in the area that can show us some shit? No. Sadly
Maybe.
not. I don't know anyone. I don't know a single person. That game is so sick and I've never seen anybody.
Oh no, I'm blocked. Are we living? Maybe a crewman.
Oh, you think so?
I have no idea.
You think so?
Maybe. He's a huge fan.
He might be in the Chanson Noir. He might be in the
Oh,
chat.
yeah.
Yo. Pablo, you play Hokuto no Ken? If you're out there, let me know.
Evil moment, let's go.
Oh, no, Morgados. This is not Daigo. Confirmed.
Alright, guys, no more Chun.
Alright.
Don't worry, guys.
God, in Street Fighter 4, do you remember? Of course you remember, because you unleashed that terror on the world.
Yes.
That was Yun doing EX Rush Punch.
Yes.
In Street Fighter 4. Like, it's full screen. It's like 2 frames startup. It's safe, and it knocks you down. What are we doing?
And you can combo to Ultra.
Or dash punch.
Just dash punch.
That's the chair on top.
What are you doing, man? That move caused anxiety.
Yeah, of course.
Because you're waiting for it, and you're like, okay, I know it's fuck!
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Oh, shit, dude.
That's crazy because people think Yun, like on paper, like think he's the best, but I actually feel like Yang, like if you let the game develop itself, I think Yang
would have been better than Yun.
If it stewed for a little bit
he had
longer.
he had a lot of nasty setups.
Launch, dive kick, ultra.
Oh yeah.
Raishin Mahaken.
That was a cool ultra.
Yeah. It was. Yeah, Yang more fun. I agree. I always liked Yang better.
Yeah.
I always liked Yang better.
Until you activate with Agent though. So
yeah, that's how that goes. All right.